Hello everyone, I hope you are doing good. Welcome to another video tutorial from my channel. In this video lecture, we will discuss few very basic multiple choice questions on the kingdom Monera. We have discussed earlier MCQs also on Monera. This is the second part of my video lecture. If you don't have seen that part 1 video already, you will get the link from the description box. Definitely it is very essential to practice more and more biology MCQs for qualifying various exams like NEET, KVPI, WB GENPA, etc. Now let's start. The first question is the structures that help some bacteria attach to rocks and or host tissues are. There are four options. Hold first, rhizoids, fimbri and mesosomes. Here the correct answer will be fimbri. Why? Why the answer is fimbri? Because prokaryotic organisms such as bacteria have hundreds of hair-like appendages which are called fimbri, sprouting off from their cells. They're composed of protein. They're basically smaller than flagella. Bacteria use this kind of structure for attaching to cell surfaces or host tissues. This structure also helps the bacteria to adhere one another and attach to rocks also. So here the correct answer is C. Next question, cell wall is absent in. Here there are four options: Nostoc, Aspergillus, Funaria and Mycoplasma. Here the correct answer is Mycoplasma, because Mycoplasma is only one group of Monera which lack the cell wall. This attribute make them naturally resistant to antibiotics that target cell wall synthesis. Nostoc is a blue-green algae cyanobacteria and they have a peptidoglycan made cell wall. Aspergillus belongs to fungal group, so they have a cell wall made up of chitin, and the Funaria belongs to the plant. They have the cell wall made up of cellulose. So here the correct answer is option D, Mycoplasma. Now the next question, pick up the wrong statement. There are four options, four statement basically. The first statement is nuclear membrane present in Monera. Second option is cell wall is absent in Animalia. Third, Protista have photosynthetic and heterotrophic modes of nutrition. Fourth, some fungi are edible. Here the correct answer is nuclear membrane is present in Monera. Why this option is correct? Because Monera is unicellular organism with prokaryotic cell arrangement. It does not have a well-defined nuclear membrane, and also they have not any membrane bound cell organelle. Animalia, they do not have a cell wall because they do not need them. The cell wall is present in plant cells, in fungi and in bacteria. Kingdom Protista are eukaryotes and they exhibit different modes of nutrition, such as some of the organisms falls under protistans or photosynthetic autotrophs, some other heterotrophs. Fungi are eukaryotes and some of them are edible, we know, such as Agaricus bisporus. So here the correct option is A, that is nuclear membrane is present in Monera. Actually this is the wrong statement. Now the next question, true nucleus is absent in. We know true nucleus is absent in prokaryotes. Here there are four options: Mucor, Vaucaria, Volvox and Anamina. Among these four, Mucor, Vaucaria and Volvox is eukaryote. Only Anamina is prokaryote. So the right option is Anamina. Mucor is a fungus belonging to the phylum Zygomycota, we know. Vaucaria is the yellow-green alga belonging to the family Vaucariaceae under the kingdom Plantae. Volvox is a green algae under the kingdom Plantae. And Anamina is the blue-green alga belonging to the phylum Cyanobacteria under the group Monera, under the kingdom Monera. So here the correct answer is Anamina, which have no true nucleus. They have only nucleoid or genophore as their genetic material. Now the next question is, the motile bacteria are able to move by. Here the right answer will be, there are four options: Fimbriae, Flagella, Cilia and Pili, and the right answer is Flagella. Why? Because flagella is a whip-like appendages present on the surface of the bacteria. It is made up of the protein flagellin. The main function of the flagella in bacteria is locomotion, so it helps motile bacteria to move. So the correct answer here is the flagella. Next question, option is B. Next question, Archaebacteria differ from Eubacteria. Archaebacteria differ from Eubacteria in, there are four options: cell membrane structure, mode of nutrition, cell shape and mode of reproduction. Here the correct option is cell membrane structure. Why this is the correct answer? Because Archaebacteria generally have the same shape, size, nutrition, appearance as bacteria or as Eubacteria. They multiply by means of binary fission. However, archaebacterial cell walls do not contain peptidoglycan like Eubacteria. They also have different membrane lipid bond as compared to the bacteria and eukaryotes. Archaebacterial membrane lipids have ether bonds, whereas bacteria has ester-linked lipid. So here the correct option is A. Now the next question is, which one of the following living organisms completely lacks a cell wall? Here the correct answer is sea fan or Gorgonia. Why the sea fan Gorgonia is correct answer? Because Gorgonia belongs to the phylum Cnidaria, Anthozoan class. Gorgonians is also known as sea whip or sea fan, and they are similar to the sea pen, soft coral, basically coral like animal. These marine invertebrates are multicellular and they have no cell wall. We know animals have no cell wall, but other options, Cyanobacteria is a class of Monera, Saccharomyces is a group of fungi, is a genus of fungi, blue-green algae is also a cyanobacteria, so they have cell wall, we know. So here the correct option is option B, sea fan Gorgonia. Now the next question, which of the following are likely to be present in deep sea water? There are four options: Archaebacteria, Eubacteria, blue-green algae and saprophytic fungi. Here the correct answer is Archaebacteria. Why this answer is correct? Because Archaebacteria are also known as extremophiles because of their ability to survive in extreme environmental conditions. The deep sea environment is characterized by increased pressure, low visibility, low in nutrition, etc. So here the correct option is Archaebacteria. Now we'll go for the next question. Pigment containing membranous extensions in some cyanobacteria are, there are four options: heterocyst, basal bodies, pneumatophore and chromatophore. So here the correct answer is, correct option is chromatophore. Why this is the correct option? Because cyanobacteria are prokaryotic organisms which contain primitive nucleus and lack any membrane bound cell organelle. Therefore, the chlorophyll present in them is located in the folding of plasma membrane. Chlorophyll like organelle, there is no chlorophyll basically in cyanobacteria or in prokaryotes. The chlorophyll like organelle which participate in photosynthesis is formed by the infolding of cell membrane, and these structures are responsible for photosynthesis. So here the option chromatophore is the correct answer. Now we'll go for the next question. Besides paddy fields, cyanobacteria are also found inside vegetative part of, there are four options: Pinus, Cycas, Equisetum and Xylotum. Here the correct answer is Cycas. Because beside paddy fields, cyanobacteria are also found inside the vegetative part of Cycas. Cycas has coralloid roots which are irregular, negatively geotrophic, dichotomously branched coral-like roots. They do not possess root hairs and root cap. Cyanobacteria like nostoc and Anamina are present in corallid roots. They have a symbiotic relationships with these roots. So here the correct option is Cycas. Now the next question. The most abundant prokaryotes helpful to human in making curd from milk and in production of antibiotics are 1. Categorized as, there are 4 options: chemosynthetic autotrophs, heterotrophic bacteria, cyanobacteria, and fourth is archaebacteria. Here the correct option will be heterotrophic bacteria. Why this option is correct? Because heterotrophic bacteria require an organic carbon source for their growth. We know economically important uses of heterobacteria are: they enhance the fertility of the soil by nitrogen fixation, they can produce curd and yogurt from milk, they can also produce cheese, butter, wine, they can produce antibiotic, they form an essential part of biogeochemical cycles during which they release essential elements such as nitrogen and carbon for recycling. So here the correct answer is heterotrophic bacteria. The next question is, the cyanobacteria are also referred to as slime mold, blue-green algae, protist, and last option is the golden algae. Here the correct answer will be blue-green algae. Cyanobacteria are also referred to as blue-green algae because they are member of Monera. They are called blue-green algae because they are aquatic and photosynthetic. They are gram-positive photosynthetic prokaryotes which perform oxygenic photosynthesis. They are one of the most successful autotrophic organisms on earth which have mastered all types of environment like freshwater, seawater, salt, marshes, moist rocks, tree trunk, moist soil, hot spring, frozen waters, etc. Blue-green algae may be unicellular, colonial, or filamentous. Their cells are larger and more elaborate than bacteria. Heterocyst is present there for nitrogen fixation. Now we'll go for the next question. A prokaryotic autotrophic nitrogen fixing symbiont is found in, there are 4 options: Alnas, Cycas, Cycer, and Paisham. Here the correct answer will be Cycas. Cyanobacteria which have symbiotic relationship with cycads are in the order Nostochelis. Anabina cycadi is a blue-green algae commonly found in the corallid roots of cycads. At first the cycad sprouts without any cyanobacterium. Corallid roots are formed soon after their primary root. So here the answer is Cycas. Next question is, select the correct combination of statements A to D regarding the characteristics of certain organisms. First option is methanogens are archaebacteria which produce methane in marshy areas. Second option is nostoc is filamentous blue-green algae which fixes atmospheric nitrogen. The third statement is chemosynthetic autotrophs bacteria synthesize cellulose from glucose. Fourth statement, the mycoplasma lacks cell wall and can survive without oxygen. The correct statements are, here the correct answer will be option C, that is 1, 2 and 4. 3 options are correct because here methanogens are archaebacteria and they can produce methane in marshy area. Nostoc is also a filamentous blue-green algae or cyanobacteria and they can fix atmospheric nitrogen. And mycoplasma lacks cell wall, we have discussed today earlier, and they can survive without oxygen. These 3 options are correct. So the answer will be option C. First, second and fourth option is correct here. Now we'll go for the next question. In bacteria, in eubacteria, a cellular component that resembles eubacterial cell is cell membrane. nucleus, ribosomes, cell wall. Within the here the what will be the right answer? Here the right answer will be plasma membrane, because within the cell wall of eubacteria, the cell membrane or the plasma membrane, which like the eubacteria, say plasma membrane is phospholipid bilayer studded with proteins. The cell wall of eubacteria is made up of peptidoglycan, while in some eukaryotes like fungi, the cell wall is made up of chitin, and in plants it is cellulosic. In eubacteria, the nucleus is not bounded by any membrane and is called nucleoid, while in eukaryotes it is bounded by a double membrane envelope. Eubacteria ribosomes are 70s, while eukaryotic ribosomes are 80s type. We know, thus here the correct answer is option A, cell membrane. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you have enjoyed the MCQs. If you like the video, give it a quick thumbs up and don't forget to share and subscribe.